Alright, we'll start recording now. My shit fucked up for a moment. My shit fucked up for a moment. We start the day. Let's go. This time I can read the day, so... Sunday, September 27th, 2020. Is it a Sunday? It's a Monday. Morris Lester, from slum to glam. John McCloud, 27-year-old actuary, found the capacity on his own bed. Research found that most feared sedative on the market are not safe. Let's go. Do you want to order anything else? I'm good for now. I'll order again once I finish reading this. Okay then. I'll leave you to whatever that is. Alright, let's read this again. Room service, get this order to room 512. Order came around 10:30 p.m. No, just read something. I'm going too fast, just slow it down. Or like, slow down the video. That's if you want to read this, I don't know. Oh man. Oh, Aqua. Fancy seeing you again so soon. Hi, Freya. Hi, Tobiko. Good evening, Miss Aqua. How are you two doing? Same old. I'm good. How about you? I'm fine, thank you. And you? I'm sorry. I asked that already. I'm sorry. Don't worry about it. Is Muriel here? So far, it's only me and Tobiko. We have you with us now, of course. Are you meeting here tonight? Oh, it's not that. I was just wondering whether she was coming here again tonight. You have her email, right? Yeah. Why don't you just tell her to come and meet you here now? That always works for me whenever I want to talk to someone. That wouldn't be nice. It's not that important anyways. I just want to follow up on the questions her team sent today. Follow up directly, I mean. Anyway, I should order something. Take your time, Miss Aqua. It's alright. I'll order now. I'll have a cup of tea with lemon and cinnamon, please. Tea, lemon, cinnamon. What do we get? Russian tea. And a hint of vodka too. That's what they didn't put. That's what they didn't show you. A hint of vodka. Here you go. Oh, it looks so pretty. If I'm not mistaken, it's called Russian tea, right? Oh, you knew? I heard about it once. I'm pretty sure the only part that's Russian is the name. It was originally from a community cookbook or something. You're right. Whoa, that's a highly specific fun fact to know. I guess I spend too much time browsing the internet. When did you arrive, Freya? I've been here since you left last night. Bulb bulb bulb! Or bulb bulb bulb! Finish drinking first, Aqua. I'm sorry. I said, you haven't left? I was just joking. Oh, That would be crazy. Why? Oh no. I didn't mean to offend you or anything. It's just that you shouldn't forget to take breaks. You too, Tobiko. Please, make sure you get enough rest. Of course I will, Miss Aqua. Thank you for the reminder. By the way, Aqua. Yes? Where do you come from? Because, judging from your accent, you're not from the States, right? I'm not. I'm from the ocean. Whoa, so you're a full-fledged oceanic? Born and raised in the sea. Why did you move here? Chasing the American dream, I guess. You moved with your family? No. I was the only one who could move here. Oh. May I know why? It's not easy for our people, especially the females, to get higher education. I got scholarships, and the opportunity. I wasn't so sure about moving, you know. But my parents, they pushed me to do it. How long have you been here? Almost 2 years now. Do your parents visit often? They can't. Do you know how hard it is for my people to get a US visa? I'm sorry to hear that. It's okay. We're still in contact. We do a video call at least once a week. Do you have any siblings? Of course. We're sea people. My extended family is probably as big as Seattle's population. Whoa! That's a lot. Do you really have that many relatives? Of course not. I was just exaggerating. But if you count my grandpa's kids as grandkids, and grandkids, there are hundreds of us. Holy! How about you, Freya? Do you have any siblings? I have. Not as many as you, I assume. I have a little brother, 4 years younger. He also lives in Seattle? No, he's living in San Francisco, near our parents' house. He's a good kid, and I'm the rebel, working some high-end tech job, while taking care of my dad on the weekends. That's so nice of him. I know, right? That reminds me, I should visit my parents after finishing this draft. You should. Visit them while you can. Oh, that's cute. I know. Anyway, I want to order something. Another espresso? The usual. But. What do we get? An espresso! The espresso is ready. Thanks. Bitter! Just the way I love it. Good evening, sir. Oh, good evening. How can I help you, sir? Ah, yes. I don't know what to order. Something to raise your spirits, perhaps? Nothing you like on the menu? Can I make you a custom drink, if you like? Actually, are you familiar with the ST&J? I'm sorry, I've never heard of it. If you can tell me the ingredients, I'm sure I can recreate it. Ah, lucky me. ST&J stands for Susu Telu Madu Jahi. It's Indonesian. It means milk, egg, honey, and ginger. So in our words, it'd be Meg. Because hold on. Meg. Right? Because, like that. Because, wait, no, the H would be silent, so. But even then, it still sounds like Meg, so. Yeah. Understood. Wait, do you have eggs? I certainly have. They're not on the shelf, but I'll add an egg once I mix the rest of the ingredients. I'd love that. 1 cup of STMJ, please. Milk, honey, ginger. Milk, honey, ginger. Chop those eggs up, boy. Hold on, am I being a dumbass? What did I have before? Milk? I did that, right? That's not it. Hold on, so is it milk, honey, ginger? Did I already do that? Alright, hang on. Alright, milk, honey, ginger, then we'll put milk, ginger, honey. Unless I'm being dumb. That's not it. Okay. Milk, ginger, honey. Come on. Yeah. Yeah, let's go. Yes, we did it, and I only had to do it like 3 times. Okay, come on. Here's your STMJ, sir. That smell brings back so many memories. Quite difficult to find a place with a proper STMJ here in the States. Traveled to so many places. None of them got it right. You're the first one to manage it. Let's be on auto, because I don't want to read this. Okay, hang on. I'll be right back. Who is this pervy old man? I want to... You see why I didn't want to read that? You see why? Remember, I played this game before. That's why I got the achievement whenever that cat lady came in. I didn't want to read that, because I knew what was going to happen. I'll voice over things, it's just I draw the line at a certain point. And that was where I had to draw the line. I'm very sorry. I have no idea. It's his first time here. I want to be able to understand young people. Thank God you're here, Officer Joji. What's up? There's a creepy old man trying to flirt with us. Where? You doing? Yes, but not so loud. This man here is Rachel's dad, Freya. She asked to meet me, so I told him to come here. Oh. I didn't know that Rachel's dad was a pervy old man. No wonder she ran away from home. Everyone, please meet Mr. Furlong, Rachel's dad. Mr. Furlong, please meet please meet Freya and Dopiko. Please, call me Hendry. Wait, I apologize for earlier. I wasn't trying anything funny. I'm sorry about that. Wait a minute. Your name is Hendry Furlong? Yes. You're Rachel Florencia's father? Yes. Furlong. Florencia. Why do you have different last names? What are you trying to pull? Florencia was my late wife's maiden name. Oh. I'm sorry. Yeah, Freya. Dince fucker. Dince motherfucker. Rachel chose it from stage name. Freya. Okay. I think I better work on my novel. I'm sure you guys have a lot to talk about. Freya, I'll come with you. Anyway, what was it that you wanted to talk to me about? It's about Rachel. That night, when you drove her home, was she hanging out with shady people? Well, I think one of them was a bit shady. Hey, I heard that. Hey, I heard that. What? I'm not a criminal. I'm just kidding. She was in this coffee shop, talking with Freya and Dopey over here. She wasn't in any danger. Are you sure? What about before that? Whoa, calm down. Is everything alright? I forgot his voice! No! I gotta redo voices, hang on. It's just that. It's just that. Yeah. It's just that I feel that she's getting more and more distant. I don't know how to talk to her anymore, or even what to talk about. I don't know what kids her age are into nowadays. Every time we talk, we end up fighting. I have 3 daughters. We fight all the time. One thing that I learned: give them time and space, but be there when they need you. Or you could just bribe them. One time, I had a fight with my eldest daughter. She didn't want to talk to me for a week. I know she loves pizza, so I went to Rocco's and bought her favorite pie. Left the pizza on the table like a trap. I just waited for her to take a bite, just like a stakeout. Once she took a bite of that delicious pepperoni, I casually grabbed a slice and sat with her. That pizza really helped smooth things over. After that, she wouldn't stop talking. What if what she loves doing is the problem? Rachel loves singing and performing on stage. I'm proud of what she has achieved with her career. She's really young. But the entertainment industry isn't a kind place. Not the label, not the media, not the fans. I don't trust her new manager. Rachel's just a little girl. What if she gets harassed or forced to do drugs? Did something happen? Well, nothing's happened yet. I just feel it in my guts. Is it possible that you're just being paranoid? I don't know. Maybe? Psst. Topikov, I need to go now. Thanks for the drinks. Take care on your way. Wait, no, hold on. Wait, hold on. We're redoing that. Fuck it, we'll go along with it. She's not British, but I accidentally did the wrong voice. Well, you can't just find another manager? Rachel's already 18, so she can sign contracts without parental approval. I've been trying to tell her to quit, but every time I brought it up, we just end up fighting. As a parent, there's really nothing much we can do, other than guiding them and being there when they need us. Sooner or later, we'll have to trust them to make their own decisions, and with everything we've taught them, hopefully they'll make the right choices. If she's made the wrong choices, I can do a background check on that manager, if that will ease your mind. Please do! Okay, give me a name. It's Morris. Last name, Lester. Hey, I saw that guy in the newspaper. Morris Lester. Got it. Oh, isn't he the guy in today's paper? Anyway, I'll let you know if there's a hit. Hold on. on. I gotta take this. I just got a call. I've gotta go. I'd love to talk more about this with you. Let's meet again soon. Wait! You have my contact details. Call me if you ever need any help. Wait! Don't worry. I'm sure everything will be alright. I used to manage a girl band. I've seen bad things happen. That bad? Yeah. I was against her joining that pop group at first. My wife, Rachel's mom, she convinced me to give her the chance. Ever since she's been gone, I don't know how to talk to Rachel. With her wanting to do more of her own stuff, I don't know what to do. What do you mean by her own stuff? Modeling and her solo singing career. It's a whole different world than the band. I'm familiar with that side of the biz. But things changed, right? Even if it has, I don't think it's for the better. She survived being an idol. She even managed to graduate, and start a solo career. She sounds like someone who can take care of herself. Don't you think so? She's not ready. I don't want her to get hurt. There are a lot of bad people out there. People that want to take advantage of her. You are her father. I understand you might be worried. However, shouldn't hinder her from achieving her dreams. I just want what's best for her. Is it really what's best, though? I think she's born to soar. But she's just a girl. My little girl. Seriously, that's your argument. I didn't mean it to sound that way. It doesn't matter whether she's a boy or a girl. You'll drive her away if you keep on acting like this. With your knowledge, you should be able to help her achieve her dreams. I was once a stubborn young girl too. Maybe I can give you a little advice on how to handle rebellious teens. I'd love to hear it. Is it okay if I stay a bit longer? Don't be cool. Hey, take all the time you need. I hope it runs out for her. Alright. Come on, another night. Let's get this done. If you're wondering, why am I posting during a storm? A tropical storm that's supposed to be hitting us very, very soon? Well, it's simple. I mean, you guys must have internet if you're seeing this video. And, you know, I just want to, I guess, take your mind off the storm. You know, people use YouTube as a way of entertainment, but they also use it as a way of an escape. A window to escape from. To forget about any of their worries. A YouTuber that I watch, he once said that he makes YouTube videos for the sole purpose of easing people's minds and being a distraction for them. I want to do the same for all of y'all. For anyone who watches this video, I want to do the same. I want to be a distraction, a window, a gateway for you to just take your mind off of things like this hurricane or tropical storm. I'm sorry. And that's why I'm posting during a hurricane. Tropical storm! Fucking idiot. Alright, come on. Military personnel. Is that Yoshi? Military personnel stationed along East Coast to prevent immigrants from flooding from the Atlantic. Werewolf representatives push the ministry for more accessible sedative. Doctor from Salaktown arrested for it. Whoa. Are you sure that would be okay? Yes! I mean, it would be really hard to pull off, but it's something that'll make the story different. Different isn't always good. It's a neat concept, but you need to handle it carefully and gracefully. I know. Hey, Gala. Hey, Gala. Good evening, everyone. Welcome, Mr. Gala. Am I interrupting? It looked like you were having an intense discussion. It's nothing. Deputy was just giving me feedback. It's for the book I'm writing. Sounds like a heavy discussion. Wait, hold on, I forgot. Sounds like a heavy discussion. Yeah, there we go. What are you up to tonight? I'm planning to just sit and relax. Please, don't let my presence interrupt you. Oh, don't worry about it. Although, I need to interrupt Dokiko for a moment. Sure, how can I help? Can I have a cup of... You remember my remedy? Of course. You want to give it a try again? My last order might have been the right drink. Let's give it a try, again. Just to be sure. Alright. Remember, tea and ginger. That was cinnamon, right? Tea, ginger, cinnamon? I was wrong. Tea, milk, ginger. We call this the Galahad. Judging from the smell, this looks like it. Indeed. I have the same feeling. I made a note of that mixture. Perfect. Anyway, please don't mind me and continue with your discussion. Don't worry, Mr. Gala. We're done for the night. You're done. I have a lot of homework thanks to you. You're welcome. Is Hyde coming? No, I'm by myself tonight. It's gonna be a peaceful night then. That's mean for you. Oh, come on. I was just joking. He needs to know how to communicate his thoughts nicely then. He might not look like it, but he's a very kind person, you know. He doesn't show it, that's for sure. That applies to you as well. Oh, come on. Who's coming in? Bailey! It's been a while. Hey, I saved some alcohol. You and me. Like, come on. We're gonna be singing Baka Mitai tomorrow. Or, we're gonna be singing Baka Mitai tonight. Good evening. Or, good evening, everyone. Welcome, Mr. Bailey's. Heya. Heya. You know what? Since there's not gonna be a pause for a long time, I'm just gonna... Full Metal Jarhead. Yeah. What we got now? The anxious boy and his love stories on public transport. I don't remember this. The day was hot, sunny, and humid, just like most days in Jakarta. I was standing inside of a crowded bus, neither well-functioning air conditioning nor proper ventilation, trying to keep myself productive in the uncomfortable environment by reading my recently bought copy of Maruki Harukami's The Elephant Vanishes while listening to a random playlist on my old iPod. Despite the hellish conditions, you could say I was lucky the most because I was standing near the rear door of the bus, leaning back on the side of the seat, feeling safe enough not to fall out of the bus, breezy enough to breathe freely. As mentioned, I was on a public bus in Jakarta, so naturally, I needed to be wary of my surroundings, mostly keeping my belongings secure from pickpocketers and other human pests. I glanced around the bus several times between pages, and that was when I saw her. It's hard to describe her. She has no specific characteristic to differentiate her from other women. She was like the perfect example of the girl you walk past unseeing on the sidewalk every day. A girl you might glance at for a second, then a few steps later it would be hard to remember her hair color. Never mind what her eyes, nose, and mouth looked like. She was standing near the front door of the bus, not leaning on anything or anyone, not touching the bacteria-infested head on the ceiling of the bus, although to be fair, it might have been hard for her to reach that clip anyway. But still, she stood there, with the perfect balance of tree rooted in healthy soil. She stood as if somebody had silently put the Venu I'm guessing the S is silent. Lavinia Di Milo on the bus, and she somehow fit perfectly without anyone noticing it happening. She was wearing a pair of earphones, wired, just like headphones are supposed to be, and had a slight smile on her face. Sometimes she closed her eyes for a few moments, enjoying the music only she could hear. Her eyes rarely stayed in one place. They kept wandering around the bus. Not too fast, like someone anxious. Not too slow, like someone looking at something specific. Maybe she's the one, I thought. This isn't the... Oh my god. How long? This isn't the first time a thought like this has crossed my mind. As a hopeless romantic, seeing any woman who piques my interest will immediately trigger a story of my imagination. A story of how I'll approach them, get to know them with the proviso that they're just as I imagined them to be. Start dating, get married, have kids, grow old in our home, so on and so on. Random cuties, that's what I call them. Unicorns among horses. The term doesn't apply to any cute girls I see, of course. It has to be someone special. Or at least someone I imagine to be special. The thing is, automatically imagining those stories whenever I happen across a random cutie isn't healthy. It puts a toll on my mind and, of course, my heart. It creates a lot of unhealthy expectations before any opportunities arise. Shit! Fuck! She looked at me. We made eye contact for a brief flash of seconds. I immediately returned to my book. Did she notice me staring at her? Did she see what I was thinking? My mind won't stop spinning, overthinking, while my pulse beats double time in my ears. I continue staring at my book with what just happened. I obviously can't read it properly. My eyes were looking at the words, but nothing was being processed other than the thoughts of her. I glanced back at her. She was staring at me. Eye contact more than once. It has to mean something. I approach her and introduce myself. Yes. Yes, I should. But what if things go wrong? What's the worst thing that could happen if we introduce ourselves? First, it's a crowded bus, and moving from the rear door to the front, well, it definitely annoys some people. Second, what if after we approach her, she becomes annoyed and... Oh, come on. You're overthinking as usual. Nothing bad will happen, even if she does get annoyed. Don't dismiss me. Nothing bad will happen. Well, she might scream and say I'm a pervert, then the whole bus will beat me to death. Oh, and the reception. Oh, what if we introduce ourselves, and then it turns out she's not like what we imagined to be. All that time and energy will be wasted, exchanged for years of agony. Oh, for everything will be fine. Don't worry so much. No matter what happens second, we still have to try something first. No. There's still too much at risk. The debate is still raging inside my head, and that's when it happens. I make eye contact again, but this time, it lasts longer than just a few seconds, and then she smiled at me. Just a small curve on those perfect, average, beautiful lips. I quickly return to my book. See? You have to do something. But remember, the girl with the violin we saw on the train to Yogyakarta, yeah. Remember the girl with the violin we saw on the train to Yogyakarta a few years ago? Of course I remember. Exactly. She was just a random person that sat across with you on the train. Don't even remember what month it was, and yet we still remember the maroon coat she was wearing, the violin case she put in the overhead compartment, her reddish hair, and that pixie cut, her... Stop it! That was different. And we might have saved ourselves a lot of embarrassment by not talking to her. The thoughts, the noise, the internal dialogue, it won't stop! It won't stop! I was sweating because... Not because of the heat. A cold sweat. It had to stop. Stop! I screamed internally. Everything stopped, and just in time, my old iPod randomly shuffled to explosions and spaces. The only moment when we were alone. I cranked up the volume just to put my book in my bag. Just breathe. Yes, I might lose the chance to meet the one by doing this, but at least, as long as I don't know her, she's perfect. As far as I know, she might be listening to explosions into space. As far as I know, she might be a big fan of Harukami and Final Dreams. Final Dreams, what is that? Hold on. 1, 2, 3, no. 4, yeah. 5. X is 10. Okay, Final Dreams 9. As far as I know, she might be single. As far as I know, she might be the 100% perfect match for me. That I can't exist if my... That I believe can't exist if my knowledge of her goes any further than what I know right now. Besides, as the old saying goes, if it's meant to be, it will be. The bus stopped in front of Plaza Senayan. my destination. It was time for me to go. I decided to not look in her direction as I left, knowing that if I looked at her, it would be the last time I ever saw her. That's too hard for a hopeless romantic like me. I left the bus and enjoyed the warm sun and breeze of fresh air. Finally out of that metal Schrodinger's box. That's when it happened. I turned my head to the right, and there she was, standing alone, enjoying the breeze. Now she was free of being roasted of the roasting metal box we humans named the bus. She turned her head to the left, showing a glimmer of surprise at seeing me standing there. After that, she smiled. So, if it's meant to be, it will be. Do we have that music? Something about explosions, right? Shit, I got the music. How are you doing, Freya? Not good. What's going on? Dopicope was just criticizing my story. It's called feedback. It's cruel. It's necessary. Sounds interesting. What's the problem with the story? The story is non-linear and quite complicated. Imagine a choose-your-own-adventure storybook, but for adults. Sounds pretty common, so far. But instead of telling you which page to turn to, each decision you make will give you a score. What? A score will determine which page you should go to. Yeah, it sounds more like a video game than a book. It sounds more like a video game than a book. I know, it's not that original. My target here is the mainstream audience. Huh? With the help of my publisher, this kind of book may go mainstream. Just like that Choose Your Own Adventure show on NetStream. It was nothing new, but because of the marketing and the names involved, it reached the mainstream market. Sounds interesting. And highly ambitious for you. At least it's simpler than my other idea, which is making the novel not in the form of a book, but in the form of no. Dude, I'm with Bailey right here. I'm also, like, shook. I'm confused. I am confuzzled. I know, right? As if she has all the time in the world. And that's even before considering the sensitive issue of setting the story in a world where only humans exist. What did you say? No, there's a reason why it has to be that way. Just wait until I finish, okay? Alright. As Dopicope said, though, I won't have the time. Getting a normal picture proves it's already a steep climb. Let's not make the mountain even higher. Fair enough. What's the story about, by the way? You'll have to wait for it. You don't want to spoil the fun. If you say so. Anyway, I haven't ordered anything. What do you want to drink tonight? Ginger latte, if you know how to make it. This might just be called ginger milk. Yeah, I figured. Okay. Put that out. Okay. So it's gonna be coffee, milk, ginger. That's what we're going with here. Come on. Come on! Oh, that looks horrible. Looks like stale coffee. I never want to see that again. Can a tea be called a latte? That's the thing. Okay, we'll try a couple of things. Tea, ginger. Ginger? No, because it has to have milk in it. So tea, milk, ginger. Dude, I'm gonna... Okay. It's okay. This is why we have a phone. Don't question my tactics, by the way. There we go. Come on. No. Here we go, here it is. Okay. I was so close! With this coffee ginger milk. I'm so mad at myself. How you like that, huh? Oh, sweet. Here you go. Thanks. Damn, this is good. It's kind of drink making skill. I wonder why your place isn't any bigger. What we have here now is more than enough for me. Whatever floats your boat, I guess. By the way, how are you doing, Baileys? Still busy with your last client? Oh, shit, I'm done with her. Fuck that bitch, I said I'm out of here. Done? As in you're dropping the project? No. Hey, I'm not crazy. I still need the money. Done as if I've finished the job. I spent the past few days making sure it's done before the deadline. Did she like it? Oh, she loved it. She had some complaints, of course, but I convinced her by using some design terms she didn't understand. So, you finished your job by bullshitting her. The finest bullshit, my lady. That's the one survival skill every freelancer must have. Bullshit. I'll remember that. You know what? If I become a freelancer, I'll remember that. I gotta bullshit talk my way. Are you working on anything right now? No. I'm taking a break from work. I need to work on a few personal matters. Like, you and Lua? Something like that. By the way, I'm curious. How did you guys meet? If you don't mind me asking. Not one bit. It's just that I was young and stupid, you know? Oh, come on. Who hasn't been there? You're right. So, I was a bit of a player back in college, right? Ooh, spicy. And I was going after my then best friend's girlfriend's friend. Wait, what? Okay, I'll say it slowly. I used to have a best friend. He was an incubus. Okay. Let's call him Cognac. Right? Cognac has a girlfriend. Still following? And that girl has a friend. That friend is the one I'm after. Oh, okay. Got it. Alright, she was one of the hottest girls there. But everyone knew she wasn't the type of girl you'd want to date. Why? It's, I don't want to get into details, but this succubus was like super hot. And all the guys wanted to sleep with her. And she was a player too. Huh? That doesn't sound like Lua at all. It's because it wasn't Lua, genius. Huh? Lua was my friend's girl. Okay, sure. Holy moly! This is getting spicier! The other girl's name was, let's call her Rose, right? Continue. I knew Lua thanks to her relationship with Cognac. That's the fake name you made up, right? Yes! Now, you let me continue without interruptions. Okay. So I asked Lua a couple things about Rose. She knew what I was after. And I annoyed her so much, but I kept on bothering her. Ah, my chest. Alright. I mean, I was a pretty, active guy back then. So, Lua came over to visit us at one point. I lived with Cognac back in college. I'd been out, I just got back just as Lua arrived. Total coincidence. Went into our place together, and witnessed something surprising. What? Cognac was sleeping with Rose. Holy mother of Bowley! I saw the look on Lua's face. Disbelief, anger, sadness. And without thinking about it, I punched Cognac in the face. You what? I got into a fight with him. Oh, I haven't told you? Cognac was a Brazilian jiu-jitsu tutor for kids. He's pretty good. Oh my. Yeah, I landed that one punch. And he beat my ass. Easily. Lua begged me to stop fighting on her behalf. More like she begged Cognac. Hey, I wasn't kidding. I lost, but I didn't give up so easily. I was beaten pretty bad. So Lua took care of my injuries. We grew closer after that. And I don't even remember the exact date, but suddenly that friendship turned into a relationship. That was one hell of a story. I know. Have you seen her, by any chance? Yeah. Lua came by a few days ago. How was she doing? She hasn't returned either of my calls or texts. Well... Baileys... Pumpkin spice since I was a wee lad. Oh, he's Irish? Shit. Now, the funniest part of playing this game is that, for me at least, well, I don't know, it can be funny for you too, but like the funniest part of this entire series is gonna be the fact that I make up these accents for them, and it turns out I get the accents wrong. For example, I'm guessing Bailey's is actually Irish. Does it say that in his Tomo de Chill? I think it does. Yeah. No, that's it. So he might be Irish. And then I have a British accent for Freya. We learned that she's from San Francisco. Shit, Gala is gonna be from somewhere like fuck, I forgot. Let's check. Nothing. Well, she's healthy, that's for sure. Got into an argument though. With whom? There was this male model. A model? I didn't think she was the type of girl to go out with a model. Oh, they went together. What were they arguing about? Well, we were talking about your relationship. We were told us the reason behind the fight, and about your family stuff. And then this guy, Hyde, joined the discussion. What did he say? He didn't understand why Lua would insist on getting family approval, considering, you know, what? You're willing to leave your own family. Would you do that for her? Yes, I would. I'm sick, and I'm obviously tired of my family. Why would you say that? Let me tell you about my family. Let me tell you about my family. Or, I should say, most elven families. I speak for most of them. They all think they're so high and mighty. If you're born an elf, there's a certain unwritten rules that you must follow. Reputation and appearance are everything. But we must never, ever make our family look bad. You can only befriend certain people, you must dress a certain way, you can only have certain jobs. Jobs aren't deemed worthy and successful, like being a doctor, a lawyer, CEO, you know. Ever since I was a kid, I always wanted to be an artist. I love drawing and creating art. However, becoming an artist is not something elves would deem suitable. Unless you become the next Da Vinci. So when I switched from business major to art major, my parents went crazy, screamed like they were on fire, told me that I'd never be rich or successful. All that because you chose an art degree. You wanna know the worst part? They blamed Lua. What do you mean? They blamed her for my decision to pursue my passion for art. Yelled about how mankind is ruining the country, accusing the religion of worshiping the Dark Lord, accusing her of putting a spell on me and the rest of the family. Whoa. I mean, come on, this is the 21st century. That's so not cool. I don't want to sound judgmental, but your family's racist. Tell me about it. Lou was the only person that can make me feel alive. She showed me how I can be free and pursue my dreams. I don't understand how Lou is so obsessed with the idea of reconciliation with her family. I just don't get it. I had no problem with leaving my family. I would happily leave them for the both of us. What about her? What about her and her family? You may be happy to leave your family. However, it may not be the same for her. Carla, do you have something to say? Perhaps you can give us a different perspective. Sorry, I didn't mean to eavesdrop. I couldn't help overhearing your story. I assume the person you're talking about is not an elf, correct? Yeah. She's a succubus. A he. I'm a werewolf. For werewolves, the wolf pack is the most important thing. We put family before any other. We often have our own problems within the pack, but we don't abandon our family for anything. Perhaps that's also true for her and her family. Besides, if you leave your family for her, wouldn't that make your parents believe that all those bad stereotypes about succubi are true? I never thought of it that way before. Whether you like it or not, her actions will have an impact on her as well. If you leave her family for her, that will put her in a difficult spot. She might feel responsible for your actions. There's nothing to feel bad about. I'm leaving my messy family to create a better one with her. It's easy for you to say that now, but you don't know what the future holds. One day, circumstances might change. One of you might regret your decisions. One day, you might use the I left my family for you card. We love each other. I'll be with her, whatever circumstances may be. You know, love is like a flame. It might burn fiercely at first, but over time it will die down if you don't maintain it. Maintaining it won't be easy. It will be hard work. Because life is full of storms. In marriage, it will not survive on love alone. Whoa, that's deep. We'll have each other. And that's enough for us. Tell me, do you have health insurance? What? I'm an elf. Why would I need health insurance? You'll need some. What for? Immortality is an elven privilege, but you'll lose it if your family disowns it. I've seen people go bankrupt because they fell ill or got seriously injured, emptied their entire life savings for an $8 pill, because in this country they charge $20,000 for it. Fucking piece of shit. Fucking not democratic. I'm an idiot. What's it called? Fucking marketplace shareholding pig. That's the best. I'm forgetting terms. I'm forgetting words. Help me. If you decide to have children, they won't have the same privileges you do. There's a higher probability that they'll get bullied for being a half-breed. There are consequences. It shouldn't be taken lightly. Think about it. Anyway, I've gotta go. I apologize for my intrusion. No. Thank you for your insight. I've gotta go too. Wanna head out together? Sure. Thanks for the drink, Dobiko. And Freya. Bye. And it's just you and me again. What? You've made me lose 2 customers in under a minute. Hey, that wasn't on me. They were leaving anyway. Are you gonna write that in your book? It's a secret. If your book is based on this coffee shop, how can you present a story like theirs in a world with only humans around? I'm not sure. Perhaps a hot drink will give you some inspiration. That's what that sounds like a great idea. What is this? Sour and cool with a hint of home. That's mint. Oranges. Definitely milk. I think I know what that is. I think I got it, boys. Milk, mint, lemon. That's what's gonna be. Should I stop it here? Fuck you. We're gonna go one more fucking night. Ready? Let's go, boys. One more fucking night. It's gonna take me like 10 hours to publish this damn thing. Alright, we're gonna skip this though. He really never changed. I know. It was surprisingly nice catching up with people from back then. I don't have the willpower to do this. Alright, we'll continue this off tomorrow. Be sure to like, subscribe, and comment down below, and I'll see y'all later.